F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy. Gotta bring that energy. What's going on at Double R Films? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews with friend request friends to watch Power. Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 1 premiere title.
The more things change.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Now you know we hyped for this. We've been waiting for this for a whole year now. We started the channel with some power, you know? Mm-hmm. So I'm hyped. I'm ready. How you feel going into this new season premiere, Formal?
I feel great. Bro, we love power on the channel.
Yes, we do.
This book was really good.
Yes, it was.
I'm a 90s baby. I was born in 91, so this was perfect setting for me.
Exactly.
And I'm just glad we back, man. Book 2 has been great. Book 3 has been great. Y'all already know Book 1 is goated. Mm-hmm. So I'm ready to see what Book 3 has to offer, what more it has to offer.
Do you remember where we left off?
Yeah, freaking pretty much Rock sent Kanan off with Symphony to Baltimore, I think. So that was actually something I was going to address. I wonder if we're going to get a little glimpse of what he was doing out there, because I don't think the older Kanan ever mentioned too much about what went down in Baltimore. So I don't know if we're going to get maybe half an episode or an episode of Baltimore and then he come back to NYC or, you know. Because we still got to get back to the Rock story as well. Like,
the Rock story is
just as much of a Rock story.
Yeah, because, you know, we left off with her, the high rise. You know, she's saying that she no longer wanted to be on the streets, that the high rise was the new wave. And, you know, obviously we both know that is the wave that it should be trending, you know, especially in that time. So, man, it's Brown out exactly there. And then, you know, we have all the other characters. We got Lulu, who just came from a life-death situation, just came out of that. Thank God he's still alive. Love that character. Marvin, you remember?
Uncle Marv.
Then he ended up getting pulled aside. He ended up getting pulled by the police, right? Right towards the end, when he was supposed to go to the high rise, I believe, or somewhere. He was supposed to go somewhere.
Yeah, he was supposed to do something.
Yeah, I don't know the details, but
we finna get into it. There's still a lot of, like you said, a lot of other characters. I'm really interested in seeing Lulu's relationship with old girl. I'm still like, I want to have good vibes on that, but y'all know how power do with relationships, man.
I think they good.
I'm worried about that.
I think they good.
You think they good?
Yeah, man. So far it's been legit, you know. And on top of that is this dude's sister. I forget what his name is. Puerto Rican cat, rapper.
I forgot his name too.
Damn,
yeah, I know you're talking about.
Listen, it's been a while. We haven't rewatched any of this, so we kind of going into this extremely blind. But man, we're not gonna hold you here any longer, man. We're just gonna dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. Okay, the goal is 10K. Only way we're gonna get there is if you click that button. Also click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Should I do it? Should I hit him with it? It's Sunday, it's Power Day.
Hey,
it should be a holiday.
During the day, hey.
That's how it used to go. Like, if you ain't watching Power, what you doing today? Might as well throw your whole life away.
Facts, there we go. Might as well make it into a track.
This season about to go, son.
Hey, I'm a hustler, baby.
Let's go. We back to power.
Actual power.
Y'all don't even know.
This type of power.
Y'all don't know how Juice Power really used to have us. Motherfuckers be waking up early, like. Was that the 8-ball jacket?
Yep, it was. The infamous.
They real for that. If you know, you know.
Ups and downs, and I get around. It's all a part of the game. Definitely a
Bruh,
good intro.
We back.
Definitely a good intro.
Bruh, we actually back.
Yo, we back.
Never took no vacation.
Never.
No nigga I ever knew had a damn summer home.
Fact.
No time off from the shit.
Okay.
All right,
out
they
here.
both in VA. Yeah, chilling on the beach.
Just taking a last look is all.
Oh, he about to go back home?
Yup, exactly.
Remember spending the summer on the same beach.
All right,
with
we
your
getting no
grandmother and
time in
uncles back
Baltimore
the day.
then.
Even had my own little summertime boyfriend. It's time to go, baby.
Hear that music.
Yeah. Back to the real shit.
Huh. See, this is why I love the 90s, though, bruh. The swag was magnificent, bruh. This
Fire.
man wearing a Nike volleyball shirt. Niggas don't care about volleyball, but it just mattered that the drip was...
It was official.
The colors was on point. Could have did some better shoes, but it's all good.
Your partner is a medical marvel.
Yeah, I know. If he hadn't been shot, we wouldn't have found that cop from the 4-4 who donated that bone marrow.
Detective Howard came in here with a hole in his chest and cancer in his blood. He leaves here in remission.
Wow.
He beat the cancer because of this.
This is crazy.
That means his life expectancy has just
skyrocketed. You
skyrocketed.
feel me? That's crazy.
But does that change his whole because his whole attitude was because he was dying last season?
Yes.
Like,
yes.
So what kind of person is he in this season, bro?
We're about to find out.
Yo, this shit, I'm too juiced. I'm letting it get to me. It's the power
If
effect.
you're not juiced enough because you didn't come with the grills.
Bruh, if Unique come back, I'm bringing the grills back.
Look,
12 pack.
like I said on the phone, I could enroll Kanan in high school here, Raquel. He could live with us. You know, the boys love having him around.
And like I told you before, Kanan stays with me.
It's like I keep saying. Famous needs beats to fuck with, Lou. He can't just come up with rhymes out the air.
What Fife does, same with Cube. And Guru do the same shit. MC's right whether they got a beat or not, Jess. It's called being an
Called being an MC. But not everybody's like that.
When are you just gonna be my girl?
I can be both.
That's what he's complaining about. You
It's a
obviously
singles-driven
can't.
business, right? You don't get 2 bites at the apple. Fame's track was alright.
You know what? You wonder why we always fight?
No, I don't.
Sheesh.
Well, definitely.
I asked about it.
Yes, you did.
And they answering. Man. Oh, shit. He about to bag a chick at the fucking stop sign. I was just going to say, where you going? He looking for someone who is going to take care of him.
What's that song?
She curving, my man. Ooh, he's ain't gonna chase her down. Some Tokyo drift shit. He gonna do the drift around her car, like. Look, he about to do it.
Yo, this man is a savage.
He is.
What the fuck? Stay away from me.
Damn.
Relax. My name's Lou Thomas. Relax. You ever heard of Bulletproof Records before?
Maybe.
Don't fucking do that shit.
You got a really dope voice.
Let's go.
Can I go?
Let's get you and Famous on the track.
Facts. But what he did was some wild shit.
It was, but that's the type of shit you do when you feel like you know, the world, you running the world in the palm of your hands.
Uh-oh.
And I can't lie. Looking that nigga in the eye and squeezing that trigger had me shook. And when it comes to that shit, you stay shook until you do it enough times that you ain't shook no more.
That's kind of.
And once that happens,
I ain't gonna say it.
you done turn into something else altogether.
I was gonna say that's like another version of what Mike said about how it gets easier. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't want to pull in the BCS shit.
You got to.
So you good?
For now.
I wouldn't be bringing you home otherwise. Look, if you did remember anything, the police would be looking for you, but they not.
You ain't gotta remember what
he
if you
wanna
see me
handle it.
around the way.
Exactly.
Loose in his head and they can remember, Mom.
Yes.
Already sealed.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Shit.
You know I got you.
Now he really gonna have to finish the job.
Facts. Cause he remembers, man. He definitely remembers.
He
That's why he
just
said
don't
I
wanna-
don't got no family.
Yeah.
Like that. He said that shit was straight malice. Like,
He just doesn't want to say because it's his son.
yeah. And he wanted to handle that shit himself.
Exactly.
Work it so that all you have to do is sign in each session, and then you can leave.
Put me down for the anger management bullshit then.
Yeah.
Cause them niggas gonna see what angry look like. We'll see if they can manage that shit.
This glizzy gobbler. Look at his ass.
It's not wrong with eating hot dogs.
Facts. Facts. I'm just messing around. Keeping myself young. Keeping up with the newest trends.
Glizzies. Fuck out of here. It's called a
You
hot
feel me?
dog.
You feel me? I always thought a glizzy was a Glock when I was coming up.
Like,
Man.
people
Guess
just
not.
want to make things sound disgusting when they're not.
I thought I was dead, bro. No joke.
For real. That cancer was eating his ass
in the
up.
hospital, I felt myself leave my body. Turns out I wasn't dead at all, though. I was being reborn.
Yep, I was just about to
Getting
say
a
that.
second shot at all this shit. When you stare death in the face like I did, you start getting real philosophical about shit. Like the song says, I think very deeply.
Come on,
Yep.
Mr. Epps. We know you know that we know.
For real. All we need you is to look inside the mirror so we can see it. Okay, unique
Cleaning
screw.
up the streets. And they riding right through that shit.
We're the only game in town now, Kanan. It's just us.
Till
Yeah,
Unique
sure,
come home.
The beautiful thing is, Pablo can't see us when we up in the buildings like this.
Telling you, man, it's the Nino Brown setup, man.
Just like it was in our
New
hood, the
Jack
terrace.
City.
Back in the days, this is what they used to do. Take the high rise, boom. We got this whole shit on lock.
Kanan like, what the fuck? This is where we at? Yep, and they wait. Next elevator. he knew what it is.
You know,
Look
my
at this
mom's
shit.
had this spot humming like a motherfucker.
Look at this shit.
She taking over the whole damn floor.
Wow.
Took care of the niggas who lived in the building to keep their mouth shut.
Yep. I love this setting because New Jack City is one of my favorite movies. So I love when I see them do this shit with the whole little projects taking over.
Bruh, you remember at first it was just 2 apartments.
Exactly.
You a surfing ass nigga, know what?
Look who back with the fans.
Ain't no black folks surfing on the beach.
You be the first nigga ride them waves then.
Scrappy.
Damn,
You
Jackie
feel me?
Robinson of the
Scrappy still
Pacific,
out here.
catching all them hoes in bikinis.
It's the Atlantic, Uncle Mom.
Yo, can you picture me out there, sis? Out there on my surfboard, showing how Queens niggas do.
He looked like he's skateboarding.
I love Marvin.
Yeah, he a good cat.
He is. He's such a good character.
All right, jukebox.
Kanan finally about to. You stay with that shirt. I mean, that sweater.
I do like that shit though. Throw that shit on with the Timbs. Good. I like that song for her. That was a good one.
What's the fucking projects, man? Stairs been stinking to piss since they put these shits up.
Right from here on out, we're gonna mop these stairs twice a day.
For real.
Get some air freshen up in there. And spread around some more money to the tenants. Late twice, you sloppy. You late all the time like you just don't give a fuck.
There's always
What I
rules
was
in this
saying is that
game.
now that we got this spot on autopilot a little bit, I'm looking to build.
I'll take Worrell out. I owe that motherfucker.
Huh.
Easy work.
He
The
do.
best kind of work.
Dropping bodies is exactly what I don't want to do. And I got other thoughts for Worrell. Bring his ass in for a conversation.
Come on, Scrappy. Owe him. Don't take that body.
Ease up on throwing them dice. I don't want you fucking with your mom's card game no more. Leave all that shit alone. Look, we all on the low profile tip.
See, Scrap had that gambling bug. Got passed down from his parents. His dad was a bookie, and his mom's had a card game in her basement every Wednesday night. Wasn't
Look at
shit
Scrap.
Scrap with me.
Yeah, he mad as hell. I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
fucking throw dice.
47 and a half.
Come on. Ain't no such thing as half a fry, motherfucker.
One time, he took $500 off Marvin.
51.
Scrap took the over.
Pay up, nigga.
Gambling's fun, man, but addiction isn't.
That's fast.
He just want to live his life, man.
Yeah, he don't want to be under your damn thumb.
So it's the youngest too, you know. All right, she feeling some soul. It's good. Spirits up. Wait till she see who's standing there.
I heard you was looking for a backup singer.
I don't know, man. I think I'd let you sing me to sleep with that whack-ass voice of yours.
Wow. I just got back and you already being mean.
Look at him. Yo, look at how he's wearing his belt.
Belt.
Oh, my God. Yo, that brings up so much memories.
Hey, I'm about to do that shit. I miss it.
Yo, that's crazy.
Exactly. Should have went.
I missed the hell out you, kid.
Of course you did. You didn't have nobody to listen to your whiny ass bullshit.
Nigga, I just got back. I don't miss you. I didn't miss you then. Whatever. Fine.
I'm just here. Look.
I love them too, man.
Me too. They casted the right two people for that.
Yeah, they do. They do so good compared to their older counterparts.
Yeah. You could tell they studied them too. Like that's what I like about them.
Exactly.
Yeah, remember that face, don't you? Standing over you with that gun.
It's your son, man.
I don't know. Now I'm
really I was just about to say. I was just about to say that shit. I don't know.
Why I need to do all that when I already got you to carry my water for me, Marvin?
You feel me?
Still got it. That shit funny. It is.
You getting stung by some jellyfish down in Virginia, man. Yeah.
He got stung?
Day and a half. Your aunt Deborah called up here, told your mom's all about it.
Damn.
The fish had your eyes leaking. That's a bad look for the family.
Yeah, he took it. That shit. He said that's a bad look for the family. You dishonored us.
He said you had water coming out your eyes.
50 Hornets.
50 Hornets ain't shit, nigga. Toughen the fuck up.
50 Hornets ain't shit. Okay, let's see what this about to look like.
How you doing, Juke?
All right. Smells good.
How you doing, Juke? Exactly. Get your ass up. Figure this out.
I was thinking maybe we could talk sometime.
Come on, Juke. He trying to
just.
No, you seen the Juke in the future? She's not about this shit.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Exactly.
Come on, Juke. Nah, man, you can't thank Rock. That's a father trying to. What you mean, nah, bro? That's a father trying to get right with his daughter. He know he fucked up. We know he fucked up.
It's gonna take a little bit more time than that.
Of course, but he gotta at least apply the pressure, or else we gonna say what, he don't care?
No, we can tell he cares.
You know that we wasn't having none of these dinners while you was gone, Kanan.
Hey, that food look good though. I ain't gonna lie.
Because if your seat's empty, we not sitting around the table like this.
All right. Family. I like that she said that right after
That's all that matters.
Marvin and Juke did they little shit.
Word. Family.
Hey, we missing someone. We missing Daddy Epps, like. The table empty till Daddy Epps is sitting at it.
Yo, fuck this. I already knew I should have got a real manager. I just figured I'd
Damn.
go with you because, you know, Lou was giving you that dick, so...
Damn.
How the fuck you gonna talk to your sister
You
that
feel
way?
me? Come
Figured if Lou
on,
was
man.
hitting it, it might help my career in a way. But, you know, I guess what you giving up ain't getting it done.
Fuck you, famous.
Fuck you, too.
You ain't gonna get a real manager anyway.
That's how... You doing all that for your little brother, and that's how he treated you. Lou was right, man. Come on, man.
Famous first scene.
He had that high school buzz. That's why, man. He had his little concert that he rocked the house thinking he the shit. Like, come on, son.
Seem like you and Juke really connected.
Kiss my ass, King.
That's a nice thing to say after the awkward silence.
So Kanan doesn't even know what happened, huh?
Yeah, I don't think he know. Yeah. I feel him in there.
Never gonna forgive Marvin?
Wasn't planning on it.
There you have it.
Maybe I ain't cut out for his family business shit, too.
Feel me?
Man, I only wanted to do it to protect her. Make sure she alright.
They should have never asked you to do that shit, Kanan.
Facts.
She was wrong.
Facts. Wrong as hell, boy. I've been said that shit.
Talk to your moms about it.
I feel like I'm gonna let it down if I brought that to her.
Yeah.
Especially after talking all that shit about how petty I was.
Yeah. Called him country. Oh, shit. Daddy Epps out there.
Look who's there.
Man, he creeping. He about to stop.
Doing this shit a few times.
Exactly. You creeping way too slow.
Like every day, all the time.
I didn't want him to feel like, he's getting passed over or anything, but thinking about putting on Morel and the rest of Unique's crew.
Damn.
So you really think you put Neek's people on right now? I thought the whole point was to run them niggas off.
She trying to buy their loyalty. It ain't gonna work. Unique coming home.
And I'm trying to make sure that when Neek come home, and I hear it's gonna be soon, he ain't got shit to come home to. No people, no product, no possibilities. And having Neek's right hand down with us, I mean, that shit could be useful.
Yeah.
Could be. Could also be the Trojan horse.
Exactly. The one that builds Unique up back to power. Like, what are you talking about here? Didn't she tell you?
You feel me? You ain't supposed to be at Aunt's freaking card game. And do we have the jacket that's supposed to go with it over there? Oh my God. There you have it.
As much as Scrap was about his business, he just couldn't stay away from them cards.
Easy peasy. You know, there's probably some illegal firearms in there as well. Some weed.
Reefer.
All types of shit. Reefer.
What the fuck?
Watch where you going, G.
Keep walking, coon.
Mm.
Fuck him off, man.
Here we go.
What the fuck are you gonna do about it, eh?
Unique. Come on, bro. You about to spend more time there.
Ooh.
Feel me? Weave this shit.
Got that unique style.
No other brother's gonna step up? Come on, bro. This doesn't seem... Come on, walk away. You about to get extra time. Unique. Get out of there. He ain't coming home tonight. This is perfect for Rock.
I saw the whole fucking thing. These cocksuckers jumped him.
Oh,
What the
okay.
fuck I'm saying, man?
That might help.
I just finished.
Huh.
Did that seem strategic or...
It did.
Am I reaching?
Kanan, I just want to thank you again for driving him down to Virginia like this.
The symphony?
You feel me? We seeing everybody.
We really just wanted to
Episode 1. Give us everybody's story back.
Okay, you didn't put any real marketing behind Famous, okay? No street teams, no push on radio. I was the one that got him on KCR.
We got all the money we need. Just need to make the right bet.
The girl about to walk in?
I'd like to introduce y'all to Zisa. Found her at a red light. Now we about to go on green.
Let's get it.
Let's hear it.
Now Jess about to be jealous on us.
Caesar.
Who the fuck is
Remember how-
Caesar? What you were saying?
I was gonna say now Jess gonna start feeling jealous the way Lulu was in season 1.
Could be a little
You
something
feel
with
me? A little
that.
switcheroo.
She always got something fly on. Like, they need to stop it.
Long line
She
outside
can
the
afford it. Why
It's gonna
not?
be a minute.
They be having her just like too damn good.
I care about it.
And you.
About you.
Man, the white dude in front of me blew that spot up before I even got in there.
Take care of yourself, Rob.
Y'all had a lot of scenes in season 1, man. Y'all couldn't stay off each other in that season, like.
Two different worlds, man. Can't collide.
Yeah, y'all looking.
It's crazy how they haven't mentioned Maryland not once.
So before we begin, I like to focus on. I'm Renee, the therapist who runs this class.
He about to bag her.
Well, nice to meet you, Miss Renee.
He about to walk right out. Signing out. Took a donut. I'm good.
Probably just a little misunderstanding. My lawyer told me as long as I sign in, then I'm good.
How long is this shit? Yeah, she for real.
Realer than real, brother.
I gotta call my lawyer then.
You do that. But first, sit your ass down.
This either gonna be a funny love interest or it's just gonna be funny shit seeing them together in this damn group.
It's gonna be funny, but I think this could be productive for him.
Yeah, facts.
Maybe that could help with this.
Every situation. Shit. Always in rage mode.
I mean, he did.
Right, here we go.
Have the chopper out in the van. That shit was fire.
That shit was fuego, son. We need another scene like that.
Yes.
Okay. Come on. I can see Fame hopping on this.
Hey, that shit is lit. Okay.
She about to get mad.
She ain't no joke, right, Juke?
She not? I hope not. I think she is, though. Cause she was feeling salty about not getting studio time for a while.
So is she about to go do some wild shit?
I don't know, but remember season 1, she was salty about that studio time.
Yeah. She ready? Got Marvin in the bed? Oh.
No, that's Jess.
Yep. It's a wrap.
Her jealousy pushed her straight to it. She don't even know what's going on.
I mean, I'm your son. I'm DEF CON's son. Y'all both did it, so I thought I would too.
Thank you, DEF CON.
He doesn't even. Wait, does he?
You a cop.
Doing what I did that night? Looking that cop in the face? And yeah, I know I was all over you about putting me on and getting me started in the...
Look at that body language. She hating this shit right now.
I didn't think I was wrong. I don't think I'm up for any of this. I can't protect you the way that I thought I could, man.
You're not supposed to protect your mother, Kanan. I'm supposed to protect you.
But you didn't by making him kill a cop. Or trying to, exactly. Now reel him back in.
I'm sorry. Everything I'm doing, I'm doing for you, Kanan. For us.
I love how every time she talks to him, dark, ominous.
Yeah, that's because she's saying real warm, nurturing, motherly shit, but you know it's manipulation. That's why.
The day you go in and the day you come out. Ask me.
There you go.
It's just some shit somebody who never been to the joint said. As far as I'm concerned,
made it. Same night.
You do every fucking day in there.
Yes, you do.
Only harder.
Who watching them? Lulu? I mean Marvin? Marvin got the red card? Yeah.
Colder.
Damn, I don't want this shit to end, but I know we coming to the I know we coming to the credits, man.
Wow, they're actually gonna meet up.
And they ain't checking for
Bruh, you feel me? Like, what is about to be
They
said?
don't give a fuck about you. Make them remember you so they never forget again.
Come on, no. Fuck. That's...
Now that shit got me thinking now. That shit got me thinking now. That little meetup right there at the end got me thinking.
You feel me? Like,
got me thinking now, like, there we have it. Season 2, episode 1 in the books. Yeah, man, this episode, I'm not gonna say it was like, a spectacular premiere, but I think they're definitely headed in the right direction, and it pretty much feels like a continuation of just like right where we left off, kind of, they kind of just got right back into Kanan coming right back home, so they just skipped all the vacationing and went right back into the bullshit. So I loved it. How you felt about this episode? Formal?
I loved it, man. I think it was an amazing premiere, in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
I think it was spectacular because freaking, you're right. It was continuation of last season, which it should be.
Mm-hmm.
But then it also like made us kind of question some of the things we saw last season, like especially with the way that this episode ended. So that's why I would put it up there as a really amazing premiere, especially for like the Power universe. If we're just keeping it within the Power TV realm, this is a really, really good premiere. This is a book that we really enjoyed too, so I'm digging this shit, man. I like how they pretty much showed everybody. Like they didn't give us time to wait. Like, hey, everybody's here. This is kind of the direction that they currently moving in. Like even a lot of Jukebox's first couple of scenes were only like 10 seconds. She didn't even talk yet. And they were at least still like, hey, this is where she at right now. It's been 3 months. So like they kind of, it's like they didn't, like you're right, we didn't have to wait for the 3 months, but they kind of filled us in at the same time of what happened like within the 3 months, and then still got questions brewing because things started looking really strategic there. Like Unique getting out of jail even looked strategic with the inmate that was about to get beat up and shit. Like so it's just like there's something about this episode that hit right for me.
I think now that you say that, I think you are right. They kind of did hit it on the head because, we missed those 3 months, but as Kanan got reintroduced to everybody else was filling him in, also filling us in on what the 3 month period was like. So I think they did that in a very well way, the very subtle way that I didn't really see until you kind of mentioned that. So. Yeah, man, but I think the big thing for me that I took away was this strategic? Because like you said, the whole Unique aspect does seem like it was kind of fabricated. Like he kind of made that happen so he could kind of get out early. Is that possible?
I don't know, because it seemed like he was already on his way out.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
so it's just like, why would I don't know about that, but the Raquel, the Rock, and Howard meeting up there at the end, that to me felt like we're getting up and now we're gonna debrief about what we just did, because now it's starting to make me think maybe she told Kanan to shoot him in a certain spot so he doesn't die. You feel me?
I don't know.
Because like, all right, so this is where my mindset went. It went, she did all of this to get Unique off the streets, and use the cop to do it. That's basically what I'm thinking. Like, and now looking back, it kind of makes sense. Maybe that's what it is.
I don't,
because he
I do like what you're saying, but you lost me where she was like, where you said she told him where to shoot. Because like the only reason why I don't feel that part is because can you really trust Kanan to make the right shot? You know what I'm saying?
They were practicing. You remember? We had scenes of them practicing shooting, so it could have just easily been brought up there.
I mean, you know what though? He thought he was on his way out anyways. So maybe killing him was part of the plan. Maybe he was accepting, you know what? This is my son. I'm on my way out. Maybe this is the last thing I could do to kind of, I don't know, bring redemption to myself. But then it didn't work because he ended up surviving. So now they have to debrief and figure out what's the next move. So I don't know. Bro.
I don't know.
Because you definitely touching on something, bro. And I'm with you on it. But I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out where the actual connection is. Like, we just can't see it yet. Like, and of course we can't. Like, I would hope not. The writing would be too easy if we can. But I agree, that last meetup felt like a debriefing. Like, and we were calling it like we don't think he really lost his memory for real. Like we think he playing the part. Like so they did a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
So we got they playing around with the whole, you know, family over everything thing. Lulu still trying to make his pathway out. I feel like the whole, you know, calling everything Lou do is a hobby and all this extra shit, and kind of how 50 was narrating Scrappy's demise. I'm wondering if like they trying to foreshadow some shit about Lou as well, like and how his demise is gonna be around the studio and his girl problems with Jess and shit. Because adding, you know, the engineer and the love triangle, they already were playing with that in season 1, and it was already it was looking semi-dangerous. But now that we actually confirmed that that Jess is smashing the engineer, you know, what will Lou do? She said he'll kill you, you know, like, and I kind of feel like Lou's on that boss up over a chick type shit, and he wouldn't, but I don't know though, because the whole picture together will be a blow, you know what I'm saying? If he does lose his business trying to make music and Jess and all this, like, it could put him over the edge, and then Rock's already shitting on him every chance she gets. So I feel like they already starting to set my man up to be on the chopping block. We almost saw it last season. I'm praying against it this season because I like Lou, man. I like Uncle Lou, man, and he just trying to live. He's the younger brother trying to live his life, for real.
I mean, that's very true, and I agree with a lot of what you're saying. That that could be his demise, definitely, especially with. You know how it is with, even if he ain't feeling his girl the way he used to, still another man stamping on your chick, you definitely ain't gonna let that slide. So yeah, that could definitely could turn things up on that side, and then that could trickle down into the business, and it's just there's a lot that could come from that.
Yeah, like I feel like they're making him a liability right now. Like they. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to take over the other building. He'd rather Marv do it. He keeps saying, you know, I want to live my life. I want to do me. Like, so I'm worried about that situation because they playing with some things right there, and he's a likable character. You know how they do with the likable characters. They execute them.
Well, that's how I feel about Marvin. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Marvin could definitely be one on the chopping block for the simple fact that he's a loose cannon, man. We already know how he is. Maybe this anger management classes that he's going to take might help him out with that. But I don't know, man. We seen him there at the end in the car looking at Unique. Possibly going to be following him. So what is he going to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? We all know he likes to start shit.
I
don't know what
maybe that anger and maybe that one session got him good for the night. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he won't do nothing too crazy.
He's just sitting in the car with a pimento cheese, like
bruh, just chilling. But I agree though. I think Marvin's is gonna be. I mean, they don't really mention any of these characters in book 1, if I could recall. So I can assume all of them are on the chopping block. It's just like how and when. I think Marv might actually. He might make it like to probably the end of this book because. He's a likable character, but he's such a soldier that it's just like we need him around. But then I also think that he's gonna play a really big piece in a Jukebox's just emotional disconnection from the family. Like now they're disconnected, obviously because of what happened. But I do think that she's gonna eventually try to give him another chance. Maybe because of him getting better in anger management. And like before she finally forgives him, I think that's when he gonna go. She's never gonna have the chance. Like she's never gonna have the chance. I'm telling you, man.
I think she's disconnected now. I think she's like.
I mean, yeah, right now, but
towards her father.
She's a teenage girl, bro. Like she's gonna eventually come around and be like, I need to have this talk with my dad. And it's gonna be too late.
I don't think so, man.
Pinky
I don't know.
Promise, bro.
Nah, get that
Pinky promise, bro. Here, man. King of predictions is here, son.
Yes, you already know. Lord of predictions here. So
I'm telling you, bro.
I think it's. I like what they so far. I like what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely a step up from the last book that we watched, you know? And I'm glad that we I gotta keep mentioning it because, man, they really forced us to watch that shit. That shit crazy.
No, don't say it. I ain't gonna tag along. I'm not tagging along because I will go.
As soon as we turn off this camera, he's saying something about it.
But one thing, I got one question though. Like how overall, how do you feel about the anger management? Do you think we'll see a new Marvin throughout this season because of anger management, or do you think we'll just get some comedic scenes from that?
I would probably say no, for the simple fact that how he treated the last girl he was with, and I feel
Tony?
like that. Yeah, and I feel like there will be some type of sexual tension between them two. So I don't know. I don't know how Marvin's gonna take it because he's kind of like a wild card character in my opinion. Like he kind of just does things, you know what I'm saying, and doesn't really care about the repercussions. So I don't know. I'm hoping yes, but I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see, man, because there was a lot of hothead moments he did last season that affected a couple of things. So seeing him like progress through anger management could make him a really solid
character,
piece on the board. Like so. You know,
yeah, but I have another question about Marvin. Do you think
up?
Tony's gonna be brought back into the situation?
I'm glad you asked that because I was gonna ask you that too. Like, bro, what's up with Tony, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna clean it up. You know, probably convince her to never come back, whether they gotta pay her off or scare her off. But I almost feel like
she gonna end up dead.
I almost feel like they're just gonna write her ass out the story. Like she's good. Like after this episode, what the lawyer said to him, as long as she don't come, you know, testify, they have no witness. Yeah. I feel like that was her write-off right there. Like we'll never see Tony again.
So you think in this show they're just gonna be writing characters off, kind of how they did with Kanan's girlfriend in season 1?
Yeah.
So you think you think she's not gonna come back as well?
I don't know.
Because we talked about this in the first season, and basically you were saying girlfriend, we might write her off, and you know that's the last of what we see of her.
Because we had some wild predictions too. I was like, what if he bodies her ass and all types. So that's I don't know, man. Because like when you write a character off, depending on how you do it, it could stick well. Like like I said, the way the lawyer just explained the situation, I'm cool never seeing Tony again. To be honest, like the Kanan's girlfriend situation, that's a different one because I had some predictions about that. So I wouldn't mind seeing her come back and have my predictions possibly come true.
He's still wishing and holding on that star, huh?
Because, the only reason why is because I think I said that Kanan might possibly take her life, which would push him over the edge. Yeah. And as we can see, he's still
struggling.
You know, he's still on the humanity side. Yes. He's still like, maybe this ain't for me. So he definitely does still need another event to get him over there, because obviously shooting Daddy Epps wasn't it. So I'm just like, you know, something horrific definitely needs to happen.
No, I agree. And you remember, I think my predictions, if I'm not mistaken, was that he kills his own mother.
Yeah, I think that was very
right. I think that was my prediction in the season 1. I was like, maybe that's
a valid one.
What pushed him over the edge, because we seen Kanan in book 1 and how much of a savage he was. So, like, in order for you to become that type of character, I think you have to take that step, and I think the mother is the most extreme step of them all. The girlfriend thing is kind of cool. I think that was kind of cool at the time, but I don't know. I think they wrote her off.
I'm glad you said that though, because this whole episode I was kind of thinking about that again, about him having to kill his own mom, and I'm starting to get to a point where I think that if he does have to kill his own mom, it's because of self-defense. I think that Rock is actually going to take it to that level, and Kanan is going to have to protect himself. Like,
I don't think
so. To me, she gets darker and darker, bro, every episode. Remember what I said about the season finale when she was standing over the city I'm like, bro, she gets darker and darker each episode. She already got me feeling bad vibes about Lou.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like she's ready to clip her own little brother. And the reason why I say that I think she will push it there with Kanan is because we seen Kanan kill his own son. So, like, I feel like that's like some little Easter egg kind of play with, like, Rock tried to kill her own son at one time.
And
she
maybe
failed, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
maybe that's why he killed his son, because he was like, oh, you possibly want to come at me that type of way because I did that to my own mother. Ooh, that'd be a nice little, come on, man, listen. Put my prediction in there, put his shit in there, put it together, and put a nice bow on it.
Easy bake oven. You
feel
me?
me?
Get a cake out of this, man.
Well, man, I think with that type of conversation for the end talk was beautiful. Do you have any final thoughts?
Bro, I could talk about this episode all
I know.
day.
That's
Scrappy
why
got busted.
Yes,
like,
yes, I know.
Like, but yeah, we should wrap it up because this shit. Because I did want to talk about Scrappy, but it wasn't too much. He got busted. So
yeah, he got busted.
You know,
we know where he stays at. We know where he stands. He's a ride or die, but obviously he has that itch on the. He got that monkey on his back that he can't let go of. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Hopefully they address that next episode. If they don't, it's cool. We know eventually Scrappy's gonna get Scrappy.
Man, Warrell, come on, bro. There's more shit. There's so much. Bro, the Warrell situation, Rock trying to recruit Unique.
Stupid idea. Yeah, we got.
It's a dumbass idea.
Yeah, dumbass idea. You're just gonna give Unique another avenue to possibly come up. Yeah, this is too much. Too much to say. But we're gonna end it here. What is your score for this episode?
Oh damn, I'm having a great time. It's Power Day.
It's Power
Day. Bro, if I'm being honest, 9.5. This shit was a solid ass start to definitely one of the top books.
I think this is the best book out right now, in my opinion. Book 2 is great.
2
I love
grew
it.
on me, man.
2 did grow, especially that last season was phenomenal. Loved it.
It has a lot of, you know what though? It has a lot of like teen bop drama though.
Exactly, and I think this is more our stilo. We were born in the 90s. It just it hits us. At least it hits me. Deep down, the gear, the swag, all that. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna give this episode a 9. I think it is a good start. They're playing with a lot of things, but I can't wait to see what they what's the build up is gonna be and what the finale is possibly gonna give us, man. Unfortunately, we gotta go week to week with this, so that shit hurts so much. I wish they would do the Amazon thing where they release the first 3 and then give us everything else week by week. I think that's the wave, to be honest. But we here, man. Every week, every Monday, this will be released. Sometimes even Sunday if we have the time. But man, you're still here. We appreciate and thank each and every single one of y'all for staying tuned this long. Don't forget, man, we appreciate y'all. All right.
Yes. Comment down below. Drop y'all scores. Let us know how y'all feeling about Power. That Power verse is back, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Let us know if you have any predictions. If you got any prediction where this season might head or predictions about Rock and Kanan, comment down below. Let us know what you think about that.
Yep. Let us know. Don't bring none of Courtney Kemp's stuff in. I know some of y'all be watching her live and she be dropping little hints.
Yeah.
I don't do none of that. I like to go on every episode blind, so keep us blind as well, but drop a prediction if it comes from your own heart and brain. Let us know. And don't forget to subscribe. Goal is 10K. FRR out. Peace.